Hi, people. Me again, Stacy Hazlitt, for the new viewers. Uh, the day after the Hocking Hills Bigfoot Festival. Went down there and met a lot of good people. People real receptive to what I had to say, and that was good. Hopefully, I got a lot of new viewers. People will spread the word. I'm trying to say with my friends. Uh, Jack Quinn didn't get to make it. We didn't get to talk to anybody about the dog man down there, but I save that for Jack because he knows more than I do. So anyway, it went really good. The problem I had was we just got back from Gatlinburg. On the way back from Gatlinburg, I went through and stopped and seen my clan in Lebanon, and they gave us the message that they'd see us here. So while I was in Logan doing a thing down there, Sharon was here at the house with the dogs. And it was really funny. It wasn't funny for Sharon, but I thought it was funny because I knew there was nothing to it. But while I was down there, the Foots were here, and they were going around the house and letting Sharon know they were here, and the dogs were going crazy. And Sharon was worried about the dogs having a heart attack. It was so bad. So she called me, and like I couldn't leave and come home. So I just said, "Don't worry about it. It'll be fine." I said, "Go tell them everything's fine." And anyway, they made about 3 different appearances while I was gone to let Sharon know they were here. And basically, I think they was upset because I wasn't here when I was supposed to be. But I'm out doing my work for them. That was the important part. Anyway, I think I told somebody I talked to on the street about it at the time. I says, "The Foots are at my house. They're doing, they're raising hell because I'm not there." But I've had this happen a lot before. I had 2 juveniles one time tear up my yard and stuff because we left and Sharon come back by herself without me. I wasn't here. They didn't like it, so I can understand that. I mean, the juveniles are like kids, you know. But anyway, met a lot of good people. I have a lot of things I want to talk about here. One thing is, people are speaking of why is the government keeping this from us? Why is the government keeping the information about Bigfoot from us? There's videos on there about Mount St. Helens. If you can look them up about Mount St. Helens, where they have found taking bodies, Bigfoot bodies away from when Mount St. Helens blew up. It shows. Just look up Mount St. Helens and the stuff on the videos on that. You'll see a lot about the Bigfoot, and a lot were injured, a lot didn't make it. The government was right there helping them. They know exactly what's going on. They've collected bodies. They've done it all. People ask, why don't the government tell us about the Foots? Well, it's just like the government didn't tell us about UFOs. They denied all of it. Now it's gotten so bad they can't deny it. Other countries are open with it. Our government, oh no, they're hiding all of it. Well, guess what? They can't hide it no more, so they're starting to openly talk about the UFOs, aliens. Well, they never talked about them for one reason. They cannot handle them. They cannot do anything with them. They do what they want. Mr. Eisenhower, when Dwight D. Eisenhower was president, made a deal with them. You can look this up. It's somewhere on YouTube or on the internet. Dwight D. Eisenhower made a deal with the aliens for their technology. They were allowed to abduct people. I don't think they was going to kill them, but they were supposed to be able to abduct them and research them. Mr. Eisenhower made that deal. Uh, that's kind of widely known. And the bottom line of it is, we can't whip them. They want to come in here and take us over, they would. They don't want to do that. This is what we're doing with the Foots. The government is keeping everything about the Foots away from us. Why? They can't do nothing with them. They don't want to admit it, the fact that there's something around here that our government can't deal with. Sure, they can go around and kill a bunch of them, but if it started to a real war, it wouldn't happen that way. I mean, you have the Foots that can literally cloak themselves. They can go anywhere they want to with no detection. You can't see them there, but they're there. I have them at my house. They're spiritual. They come to my house. They're at my house, and that's just the way it is. So if you do your research, go into First Nations people. A lot of them tell about this stuff. You got to dig it up. I haven't got to dig it all up yet, but I've watched it on How to Hunt. Then when they talk about the First Nations ladies and Owl Man and all that, uh, they explain a lot of it. Same thing I've been saying for years because that's what I live. But anyway, that's the bottom line of it is everybody wants to know why the government don't tell us what's going on. They don't want to scare us. They don't want us to think, oh my God, these people, we can't control them. They can't control them. This is an uncontrollable thing. Like I said, back in the 60s sometime, I think it was in the 60s, CIA took a foot, thought they captured it. No, they didn't capture him. He pretty much willingly went along. They put him in a big room, and he turned into a ball of light, and poof, gone. CIA, what do you do with that? Can't do much with that. You're looking at a big, powerful animal with a lot of abilities that can just disappear right in front of you. So our government knows they can't do nothing with them, so they hide it from us. We have to come to an agreement with them. This is where I call the resolve. There's going to be a resolve. As soon as all the corruption and the corrupt are dealt with in this world, it's going on in all countries right now. When the corruption is gone, things will settle down, and you got a better chance of coming in for the resolve when the Foots know the corruption's gone. I made an effort one time I talked to the elders down in Tennessee. I met with them and talked to them and told them what I want to do. I want to do a video and have one of the Foots hold me up, and I can do a video, and I can take that video to Congress and say, look, I represent the Foots. I'm talking for the Foots. I want to take that video to Congress. And I explained that to them. I kind of got positive feedback from them about some things, like it was a yes, but I never got the full everything I needed to go because there's a lot of them, and they need to talk for they make a move like that. So I never did get an okay, and I'm finding out why. They know more about this government than we do. They know more what's going on around the world with all the corruption, and they will not trust our government to make a deal with them on anything. The Indians did, and well, they got lied to. So Foots don't want to be lied to. They don't want to get tricked. I don't know how much time I got here yet. Oh, I got a little bit of time yet. So anyway, uh, that's what I'm hoping for is a resolve. I talked to a few people about it, but just keep in mind it's called a resolve. That's what it'll be. I don't know what people will call it, but it's a resolve to the problem of us being able to communicate with them. Like when I'm down there in Gatlinburg, people walk all up down the streets in there all day. Bears will walk right through the city, right past people, go their merry way. They'll cross the highway. They'll just go through. They'll go through the shop, at the shops, between the shops. They'll go anywhere in Gatlinburg. Well, basically, this is the rights the Foots want to have. They want to be able to just be out here, not necessarily mingle with us. They just want to have the freedom of not being harassed. And this is their land. They were here long before us. I've told you people this before. They were here protecting the aliens from the dinosaurs. They told me that. That come right into my head when I was at Big Bone Lick. That's something you all need to really think about. This was their land. They stayed here for a long time. Yeah, we had the ice age and the meteor hit and everything, but all they did was go back to their other plane. They're interdimensional. They go to their plane if they need to go hide from whatever's going on bad here, then they come back. Still long before we were ever here. And it's their land. Matter of fact, when all this property that I have, when the Foots come to me, I told them, I said, hey, you guys do what you want here. This is your land. And they understood what I was saying. It's just something I knew. How do you stop them? How do you tell a Foot, get off my property? No, that ain't happening, Jack. It ain't happening. You ain't telling a Foot, just get off your property. This is their property. You might own it on paper. You might have your uh, property lines that say this part belongs to you. It says downtown the courthouse says that's yours. Foots don't have a courthouse. This is their land. They'll come and go as they please. Hopefully not harassing people. They don't really run people off their property. A lot of times they stay on people's property, live with them and coincide with them. That's the way it is. Some people are smart enough to understand that. But me, I have a little bit different than most people. You know, they're my best friends. My best friends. Uh, there's not enough I can say about them. I can't say anything bad. I can say there's bad ones, but they're the ones that are still oriented with aliens. You know, aliens brought them here. Where they come from, I don't know. I don't ask questions. To me, asking question to question someone of their stature, because they're way above us and beyond us, for me to question them is like an insult. In my mind, it's an insult for me to, like, what do you guys do? You know, how do you do that? Like, whatever I know, they've told me they want me to know. Like I said in the title of this whole thing, my life with the Bigfoot clan as they want it, not Stacy. They want it. So this is what I do, and I'm here to tell you people what's going on with it, and trying to make everybody understand what's happening with it. Uh, I just had a talk with some people about the thing with the Nephilim thing. Uh, Somebody sent me a video, and I got to look at it. Supposed to be information about the Nephilim, but I'll stick to my guns. They're not Nephilim. I just know they're not. They're here long before Nephilim was ever thought of. Nephilim was a creation for our world, our humans, and that's not the Foots world. They were here long before Nephilim. But I'm gonna look see. I'll look at the videos and see what it says. I'll tell you what. If anything interests me, I'll let you know. How have I got here? I'm getting short. Oh well. Anyway, had a good time at the Hocking Hills Bigfoot Festival. It was good. Thanks all you people that subscribed and following me now from that. I like that. It's good. And there's more coming. There's more coming. Uh, like I say, they were here and kind of pissed off because I wasn't here. He was harassing Sharon and the dogs. But they knew I was coming home. I talked to them last night, and they was out here. See what time it is. Okay, we're out here, and this clan came up from Lebanon down there in Tennessee. That's the clan that was up here last night. There's probably still here. I don't know right now, but I got rocks thrown, and I asked them to throw some more. They throw rocks, and they would. I didn't get any chirps or anything out of them. They're a little different than my clan here. All these clans are different. That's what somebody should understand. If they don't have any people out here dealing with clans on their property, they're all different. You'll get different things out of them. It's just like different neighborhoods. You go to one neighborhood and people are one way. You go to another neighborhood, people another way. Puts it the same way. So they're just people. They're just people, just humans of another breed. If you can understand that. So anyway, I'm going to ship this off, and I hope anybody sees anything behind me. I don't know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't know. But I thank you for watching, and I will get back with you as soon as possible with some more info. Thank you.